Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Giulia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Giulia.
Giulia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Giulia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. Jacy Jaine, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jaine.
Jacy Jaine only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jaine continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. And it hasn't taken long for Giulia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Giulia signing, and let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Giulia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
And let's not forget about Jacy Jaine, gentlemen. Talk about a physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. Jacy Jaine does provide a physicality in the division that could really come into play here.
Boom!
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Bam!
Just launched. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Jacy Jaine just toying with her opponent now.
Quick thinking from Jacy.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Opponent might not expect.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
What a spinning backhand and a senton to follow.
And Jacy's fighting the momentum in this one.
Giulia has got to get her wits about her. Jaine giving a venomous look to her competition.
She's taking things back into the... She's in a bad way here.
She turns... Ooh!
Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
That's possibly the trigger for Giulia to battle her way back into this.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Giulia anticipated that. Getting set up in the corner now.
Diving splash in the corner. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Fending off a 2 count there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Blasted her with a quick knee.
Well, as the whip off their opponent. Countered.
Ooh, tremendous head scissors into the turnbuckle.
Giulia just unable to stop this attack.
Jacy showing off that wide array of hers. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's 2. A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Watch her. She completely missed there.
Giulia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the
Michinoku driver.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
She's still got something left.
How is that not 3?
and the knee.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Brock.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Now Jaine
Got them off their feet here. High risk here. Meeting their opponent now, top rope. Hook in the arms into a
Double underhook butterfly superplex for the win.
2. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
Giulia lining up her opponent. Here it comes. Dodges out of the way.
Jacy Jaine gets all of the discus big boot.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Jacy Jaine is...
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a
Nice.
big boot on the mark. Tying up their opponent's legs. What else do they have in store?
Oh, crushing face first impact.
Now Giulia needs to end this.
Cover. And Giulia gets the win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
Another victory in the books for Giulia.
Jacy Jaine doesn't handle loss well, but I have no doubt she's already thinking about her next steps. Giulia is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Floating over to the Alabama Slam. Stratton goes up high with the prettiest moonsault ever.
That might have knocked Jaine out for good.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
And Giulia is stepping up.